Hello guys, I am Joshua8600 and today we're going to be trying out Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars here on the Broken Sword collection on the Evercade. So yes, before we begin and looking at the game, the case for this one came with a little bit of goodies. Here's the manual, but specifically these two things. I just wanted to mention this real quickly. First of all, is you can sign up for the Evercade newsletter to get free wallpapers, but that's not the interesting thing. Is that on the Indie Heroes 4 cartridge, the insert advertising this was just a piece of paper, but the one in Broken Sword is actually a postcard that you can mail back to Blaze. Like it even says it down here. Do it old school. Sign up by post. Fill in your name, tape it, put a stamp on it, and mail it. I wonder if can you even mail something like this from the United States um, to the UK? I don't even know. What postage would it cost? And I'm just curious. I'm definitely wouldn't send this in because I really like this. But I think they probably did it in the form of a postcard because it's Broken Sword. And what else came in with it? This little paper postcard based on the game. Greetings from Paris, the city of love. Dear Mom, greetings from Paris. What started as a fabulous vacation has turned into quite an adventure. I've been chasing clowns through sewers, meeting crazy Parisians, while digging into some unexpected mysteries. Don't worry, I'm safe. As always, I'll share the wild details when I'm back. Until then, please tell Dad I'm fine. Love, George. Goes to Miss Staubert on 1717 Templar Avenue, Oakland, California, 94607, USA. So, nice little postcard based off the game. I love when Evercade has these little goodies inside of the game case. It adds to the retro feel. It's so awesome. Anyway, let's actually get into the game. Yeah, Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars. I'm just like how I did with Tomb Raider, by the way. I'm not going to be playing the second game until I obviously finish the first game. So this is going to be one of those collections where I don't do every game. I'm just doing the first game for now. So yeah, Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars, Paris in the Fall, the last months of the year, and the end of the millennium. Thus begins the epic adventure of American lawyer George Staubert, who is about to be drawn into a mystery involving an ancient conspiracy, a sinister cult, and hidden treasure. Point and click your way to the truth in this classic adventure game, seen here in its original 32-bit home console incarnation. History. Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars was the third game to be produced using Revolution Software's Virtual Theater engine. This was a cross-platform engine designed specifically for adventure games, with an emphasis on giving both the player character and non-player characters a sense of physical presence in the game world, among other features. Katie says, if you think George is about to get into a sticky situation, don't forget to save. Adventuring is dangerous business. Well, that just sounds like a sticky situation. Okay. I'm not these controls. I am not going to look at on this menu because that will just confuse me. Except for the shoulder buttons, L1 and L2 are both slow down cursor. R1 and R2 are both the same thing for speed up the cursor. The rest of the stuff I'll look at when we actually start the game. So yeah, Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars. Let's play. Loading because it's a PS1 game. I'm expecting any FMV to be really quiet like in previous PS1 games, which might be a problem. But if that happens, we'll deal with it in some capacity. I'm not sure what. Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templar is now loading. And I should also note, there's been a lot of discussion regarding the 32-bit home console version, PS1 version of this game, and it having issues with the way it runs. All I know is that it is confirmed that this is how it originally ran on the PS1 on the North American version, NTSC, which is what Blaze is using on this collection. Blaze didn't do anything wrong with it. I don't know if I will think there's anything wrong with it. Just there's been a lot of discourse lately about that, and I just wanted to put out there it is confirmed this is how it originally ran on the PS1 with this version. There's been a lot of misinformation going on that Blaze did something to it. That is not true. Press A to start. I like how it uses the Evercade buttons. I cannot hear a word that it is saying. Like it is the quietest thing I thought it was just a black screen. Then I heard a sound, but that's in my TV. That's like 20 decibels lower than Gox, which, by the way, is too loud on the total plan card. But that's beside the point. Blaze, please. That is one thing that they need to do. They need to fix the volume leveling of the FMVs because I cannot hear them. So I don't know what to do. I'm gonna reset the game. I guess I'm just I don't know. Um,
The last months of the year and the end of the millennium.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do something real fast. I need to stop the recording though. Okay, I'm back, and my system language is in Spanish and Español. Jugar. Cagando. Now loading. But there's a reason why I changed the system language to Spanish. We should see it in a second.
Paris in the fall. The last months of the year and the end of the millennium.
Just give it a moment. I don't know if that's maybe only in the in-game engine or if it's part of the FMV. I don't know yet.
The city holds many memories for me. Of cafes, of music, of love, and of death.
Revolution. Now it's loud. The music is loud, but... Broken Sword, the Shadow of the Templars. I don't even know if I should start the timer. I'm just going to start it. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Director, Charles Cecil. That compression. Again, this is how it looked on the original PS1, but still, wow. Look at the artifacts of the bird in the background. Maybe I should just press a button. I don't know. I'm not doing the timer yet. This is like, I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way, so. Loading. Okay, now we're in game actually. So 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. See, look, subtitles in the language that is set to my system. This was not part of the original PS1 release. From what I understand, you know what? I'm going to reset the timer again while I explain this. From what I understand, the original PS1 release had like the feature built in, but it was never used. So, from what I understand, Blaze said they reverse engineered the kind of subtitle system and were able to put the different language subtitles from a different release of the game into the PS1 version of the game for Broken Sword 1. So even if the audio is still in English, you can at least follow along in whatever language you choose on the Evercade system menu, which is fantastic. So congratulations, Blaze, for pulling that off, because that is just absolutely amazing. And yes, that's why I changed my system language to Spanish, just to be able to show this off. And yeah.
Picked myself up. All I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic. Life went on around me. But the explosion was to change my life forever.
Okay. Okay, so here's the cursor. And then I know if you press start, yeah, you can immediately start saving. So, which is cool. Let's hit done, I guess. Now let's actually start the timer. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. A lot of preamble to this, but now we are actually playing the game. Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars. I am not good at adventure games, as you can see by Bad Isabella, but we will see. Hold on. I'm just looking at move a cursor to topic bar, interact, skip dialogue. Look/skip dialogue. Move cursor to inventory. So topic bar, inventory, interact and look. And then
I contemplated crawling under the umbrella and pretending none of this had ever happened.
so there's an explosion. Did I miss that as part of the cutscene? Should I have reset the game and start over and watch it? Because it was just credits. I didn't want to sit through the credits. But maybe I should do that. Hold on. I'm gonna stop the recording and get back to that point. I'll say, look at this animation though. Despite the compression, this is some good animation. Oh, that compression. Oh, it's crispy. And not in a good way. Hey, that looks like the compression. That looks like if I was streaming a composite from HDMI. Joshua, you're so funny. Martin Alltimes. What a great name. Animation director, Steve Davies. Layout director, Eoghan Cahill. Music composed and conducted by Barrington Lounge. Bird's gone now. Oh, yeah, it's still going. Oh, there's George. Oh. There's the clown he was talking about in the postcard. She stole the briefcase. And yeah, there's the explosion. The accordion. At least George is alive. Press A to start. Okay. Now I am going to start the timer. For real, this time, no take backsies. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Press A to start.
Paris in the fall. The last months of the year.
Did it just restart the opening cutscene? Okay. Press buttons. Get it to skip. I know I said I can't take it back, the timer, but I want to restart. I want to restart it, but I won't. Because I said I won't. Oh, this is too funny. I haven't even started playing the game, and it's already been like 10 minutes, I feel like.
As I picked myself up, all I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic. Life went on around me, but the explosion was to change my life forever.
What do you mean? All you can, as you picked yourself off the ground, all you can hear was traffic? Where's the police? This bistro was just exploded. Right? What's going on here, George Georgi? Okay, let's look at the controls one more time. Topic bar, inventory, interact, look, speed up, slow down, and then option/skips cutscenes, and then pause during dialogue. Okay. I think we'll figure this out. Let's look at this first.
I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
Yeah, that's a good thing to look at.
I contemplated crawling under the umbrella and pretending none of this had ever happened. I considered climbing the lamppost, but it wasn't going to shed any light on the affair.
Okay. Right now, I'm just trying to gather evidence, like trying to understand what's going on in this game. This is the kind of game where I'm not going to be talking much because I'm going to be listening to the dialogue and then trying to think about making sense out of the whole scene. So there's this guy back here doing something. It's pointing to the door. What's this?
I examined the jagged glass remaining in the window. It was broken, all right.
Broken like the sword. Broken sword. Okay, what's this?
I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
Oh, so it's the same thing on both tables. Interesting. Um, already did. Oh wait, I could pick this up.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state. That was the only news story. The rest was rumor, gossip, and sensationalism. Then I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah ad-Din, 1345.
1345. Okay. Wonder if that's gonna be important. Is there anything over here? Maybe. Let's go to this guy now. Loading.
Freeze! Hold it, right there.
Whoa, don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant Moo. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche.
Bah. Okay. Plot progression, it looks like.
What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur. Stop holding your breath at once.
What?
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead, Moo?
Oui, monsieur, but I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death. However, in this case, the man is quite dead. Clearly, the killer knew of his presence and...
How many times have I warned you about premature extrapolation? All we know is that he is dead.
It seemed reasonable to assume...
A great detective assumes nothing. Take Maigret, for instance.
But he was a fictitious character, monsieur. Why, he was no more real than Poirot or Tintin.
That's different, Moo. They were comedy Belgians. Anyway, it is unlikely that even you will learn much from talking to the dead. Examine the girl and take her statement, if you can. Et maintenant, to business. Your name, please?
Still going.
George Stobart. I'm from California.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Yeah, I guess so, apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
Did he say the deceased entered the cafe? Oh, the dead guy, not the person, not the clown. Okay, for a second I thought he was talking about the clown. Like the clown didn't die; he ran away with the briefcase. No, okay. By the way, I'm making a quick save right here. Um. Uh, oh, okay. Did I see him enter the cafe? No.
No.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
The clown.
Yeah, there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion? Bon, the picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll live. She confirms the American statement. A clown with an accordion, no doubt an elaborate and eccentric disguise.
Very well. Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. I hope this little incident does not spoil the rest of your vacation.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I say? Stay alert and look out for suspicious characters.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Great advice.
I honestly...
This Mo guy, I don't. Look, what is his shtick? Is that he's an idiot? Is that his shtick so far?
believe you are in no danger, monsieur.
Shtick is like gimmick. So like, what's his gimmick so far? The guy on the left, he did. Oh yeah, and only cross the road when the little guy is green. Like, come on.
Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
Normally, I like kind of humor like that, but in this kind of more serious kind of game, where from the description and all that, it looks like we're going to be delving into some ancient conspiracy kind of thing. I want to be immersed. I want to be put into that kind of mood, and that comedy, which normally I like, doesn't fit. The juxtaposition of that makes it like it diminishes the serious tone, if anything. It doesn't enhance it, it diminishes it.
Thanks.
That is all. You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
Academic? You are about to witness a scientific breakthrough.
All of a sudden now, this police officer detective guy seems very shifty. What is I'm already confused what's going on. I've only clicked a few buttons, too. Most of it has been cutscenes and dialogue, which again I like, and I like being able to read it in Spanish at the same time because it it kind of keeps me up on my Spanish too. Okay, so the animations are starting to freeze. The cursor. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is just how the game performs on PS1, even if annoying. Let's talk to this person.
Excuse me, Sergeant.
You heard the inspector. Go on, monsieur.
I'm very confused. What do I press?
I really did see the clown. He ran into the alley across the street.
Did you follow him?
That's your job, not mine.
An armed chase through the streets of Paris? That's not our style, monsieur. Inspector Rousseau may be unorthodox, but he's not crazy.
I was one of the last people to see the victim alive, Sergeant.
Does that worry you?
Yes, it does. I feel I owe it to him to find his killer.
That is best left to the authorities, monsieur. Did he speak to you? Tell you anything?
No, he just grinned and nodded.
Don't let it trouble you, monsieur. Go home and try to forget.
How did you and Rosso arrive at the scene of the explosion so quickly? You arrived within minutes. Was it a tip-off?
Inspector Rosso's sources are a perpetual mystery to me, monsieur. There are some who say he has made a pact with the devil.
And what do you think?
I think he is the devil.
I think he is the devil. I did say he seemed shifty after that cutscene. I did say that, so maybe I'm on to maybe I'm the worst real psychic. Maybe I'm the one getting these psychic clues. Not him, but me. Okay. And then I can choose the clown again?
What is Rosso doing with that girl?
He is giving her the once-over, as you Americans say.
Huh?
Once he gets his teeth into a case, nothing will shake him off.
Was he serious about all that psycho-detective stuff?
Of course, Inspector Rosso is a pioneer and a visionary. His revolutionary methods, once perfected, may change the face of law enforcement forever.
I can't see it taking off in L.A. See you later, Sergeant.
Okay. So I can look at that again. I already clicked on this, right?
I examined the jacket's glass.
So I can talk to her now. Don't know who she is. Let's talk to her.
Excuse me, mademoiselle? Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Oh, an American by the sound of it.
Yeah, that's right, on holiday in Paris. Some holiday, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure was. Sat right out front of the cafe.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with an hat and overcoat?
I couldn't believe it. She hadn't even asked how I was feeling. Yeah, he went inside just before the bomb exploded. You weren't related to him, were you?
Oh no, nothing like that. I am Nicole Collard from La Liberté.
What's that, some kind of nightclub?
No, it is a newspaper.
Oh, she's a
You're a
journalist.
reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you can interview me about the bombing. You know, an eyewitness account. Minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
Oh God, it's him again.
Again? Again? Okay, I need to go with that line of questioning.
Have you met the clown before?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time.
I don't.
Who's the guy you were supposed to meet?
His name was Planter. I didn't know him, but he called me last night. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe. I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation. Why won't you tell me about this clown?
Why do you want to get involved?
Because he almost killed me. Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so. Listen, I'll give you my phone number.
Phone number, we like that.
You help me with my story and I'll let you in on what I know. And let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay, it's a deal.
I have to go develop these pictures. À bientôt, monsieur.
Fine, I'll, see you soon.
I didn't get all the dialogue. Yeah, but I want to hear all the dialogue. Okay, so what's this so far? I'm gonna make another quick save. Y is the inventory, and then X is the topic bar, which because I'm not talking to anyone right now, it's nothing to do with that. Okay, so what's this? Unknown, I guess. Let's go back this way and actually talk to that guy now. This is interesting. I I feel like it's already been going for 16 minutes, I guess, but feels like I've done nothing so far. This is gonna be an interesting game, but I'm already invested in the story. I like it.
Hi, can you spare a few minutes?
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, gah! I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
Ah.
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
All right, let's ask about.
Did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he says. I could watch it all day. Can't beat. I could have knocked his block off.
Did you recognize the old man?
No. Should I have done? Was he a celebrity?
No, but I guess he is now. His name was Plantar.
Was? He's dead then?
Yeah.
That's too bad. Now I wish I hadn't called him what I did. If
Aw.
only I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
Regret and remorse are strange emotions. They really bring out the hammiest actors in people.
This poor guy, he feels guilty about that. I guess he was rude to Plantard before he died. So
Did you see a clown come by this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Huh! Those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in my experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't answered my question. Have you seen a clown?
You think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by? Some of us have to work for a living.
clown again.
Look, I know you're busy, but surely you'd have noticed a clown.
I told you already. I didn't see a thing.
He was wearing multicolored baggy trousers and makeup.
He'd be a poor sort of clown if he didn't.
That's fair.
Listen, I have to find that clown. He's a killer.
Say, who are you anyhow? A cop?
No, of course not. I mean, do I look like a cop?
I guess not. How do you know this guy's a killer? Did you see him in action?
Didn't you hear the explosion? The cafe was blown up.
The clown killed the old man?
That's right. Blew him up with a bomb concealed in his squeeze box.
Merde. But why did he go to the bother of dressing up like a clown?
Who can unravel the tangled logic of a killer's mind? I guess it's some deep-seated psychological need. Or just plain showmanship.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Don't let me keep you.
There was nothing inside the tent except a large toolbox.
Large toolbox. Wow, there's a lot of places to go, it looks like. I can go in there. I don't want to do that yet. Definitely a big game. I want to go this way first. It's weird. The cursor is different. It's like a beckoning sort of gesture rather than just a pointed one like that one. This one's completely different. See, this one's pointing. This one is beckoning. What's the difference? See, look, pointing, beckoning. Yeah, I'll try the beckoning one first. Oh, maybe it's just to shift the camera around, I guess. But I can go inside this tunnel. I don't think there's anything right here. So yeah, let's go inside the tunnel. The music. Ooh, a trash alleyway. You know there's gonna be something in here. A bar. Okay. Just a barred window.
I examined the boxes closely. They were damp and smelly and decidedly empty.
Lovely.
It smelled like someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
Disgusting. What was the cat doing in there?
I'd had it with sticking my nose into French trash cans.
Yeah, apparently he doesn't like the trash cans.
I'd had it with sticking my nose into French trash cans.
Yeah, he doesn't like French trash cans. Fair. I don't think anyone would like any trash cans. It's this right here.
There was nothing of interest.
Nothing of interest. Is that all that was over here? No, there has to be more. Like, I can't look at any of this stuff? Yeah, maybe the following the cat. Oh, what's this right here?
I tried to lift the cover with my fingers, but couldn't gain any leverage.
Interesting. So that is something. I don't know what that is yet. I'll have to remember that that's there. Let's go back. Okay, so I've been through all of this. Now it's time to go back down here, I guess, and then start with the door. Yeah? Alright, talk to him. The cursor, like, keeps getting stuck sometimes.
The door was securely locked.
The door was securely locked. Okay, let's just go this way. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna make a save state here. And then I'm gonna make a second save state. Okay, so please I don't know some of these words. So yeah, I know this says cafe of something. Presumably where the attack happened. I can't click on any of these things right now except I can only click on the names, right? So if I'm right here, I'm gonna assume I have to go right here. The police station. Okay, lots of stuff here. Payphones, chandeliers. Nothing for me to interact with except her. So I guess we are going to be talking to her.
Excuse me. Not so fast.
Oh, excuse me, him. Look like an old lady
Like
from
your personal
the
details,
distance.
please.
Huh? What for?
In the event of an accident, it would help us to know where to send the body.
Look, is this really necessary? I came in here to talk to Rosso.
Why did you not say?
Is Sergeant Moo available?
What? You want to speak to him?
Yes, please.
I cannot recall the last time someone asked to speak to Moo. No one ever speaks to him. Not even his kids.
Wow. His kids don't even speak to him? Now I feel kind of bad for him.
He is not here,
Yeah, like, come on.
monsieur. He is with Inspector Rosso. Like Laurel and Kitten. No, monsieur?
Hardy. Oliver Norville Hardy. May I see Inspector Rosso?
He is not here.
But
Do you wish to leave a message for him? I have a choice of blue or black pen. I'd recommend the blue for a less formal communication.
I'd prefer to talk to him in person.
As you wish, monsieur.
Do you know anything about Rosso's psychic techniques?
I cannot comment on my superior's methods. All I will say is that Inspector Rosso has an impressive record.
He's a good detective?
One of the best. He's a man of honor, with a fine sense of duty.
You wouldn't say he was...
Eccentric.
screwball?
Not
Goofball.
to his face,
Goofball. That's how it got translated to eccentric? Goofball?
monsieur.
Have you had any reports concerning a suspicious clown?
Why, yes. There was a fracas only this morning. 3 arrests for public disorder.
And you say there was a clown involved?
A clown and a particularly offensive piece of sculpture with balloons. Are you in any way involved with the reprobate, monsieur?
No, not me.
I think they're talking about a different clown. I guess this clown was doing not good things with a balloon sculpture. I'm very confused by that. So, and I can't talk to him again, so. I can't click on any of this because I don't have access.
Thanks for your help, officer.
Well, maybe I had to do that first, actually. Wait. I can click on him again. Nothing over here. So, yeah, nothing over here. Let's leave. Am I already stuck? I'm not stuck. I can't be. Already. Yeah, let's figure it out. So the toolbox is in there. This door still won't open, right? George. I'll check the window again.
The door was securely locked.
The door was securely locked. Yeah, no window. And then I don't know what these items are. Here, and actually, let me just, yeah.
Hey, you!
What do you want now?
Would you like to read my newspaper?
Oh, it's a newspaper.
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
No, I want the newspaper back. Wait.
Bah! Look at this. Damn bleeding heart liberals. Tcha! Save the dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say. All that fuss over a bunch of fish. Nah, that's more like it. Look at the size of those. Like champagne bottle corks, no? Ah, what's this? Saladin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend. Bucephalus reborn, mon ami. Like a streak of lightning she is.
This guy, he's a yapper.
Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put some money on that nag.
He's gonna bet money on the horse. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Yes, the hole is free. Now I can maybe do something. I guess that's how would that. I just randomly click things. Nicole Collard. I just guessed that's what I was supposed to.
Bonjour, couleur.
Oh, hi. It's George Stobart, the American at the cafe.
Ah, oui.
You said to call if I could help.
Have you any news for me?
Well, I haven't had a lot of luck.
You found nothing.
No.
Look, I'm very busy right now. Call me if you have any news, okay?
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Adieu, monsieur.
Yeah, see ya.
Ah, I see. Okay. What is this then though?
The card read, Augustin Rousseau, and gave an address to the south of the Montparnasse Cemetery.
Oh, wait, how did I do that? How did I have information about the thing?
The card read,
Just press
Augustin
Y and
Rousseau,
then B.
and gave an address to the south of the Montparnasse Cemetery.
Okay, that's good to know. Now I know how to look at my inventory. But how was I supposed to know this is what I was supposed to do? Give the notes, give the newspaper to that guy. Yeah, I could click the toolbox again, actually, yeah. Let's try that. Oh, now I can pick it up.
I'd found just what I wanted, a tool for lifting manhole covers.
Time to go into the sewers!
There was nothing inside the tent except a large toolbox.
Know what? Yeah, let's go into the sewers. Go over here to beckon, and then into here. We're already at 35 minutes. I like this game so far. I'm really liking this. I had a feeling I would like this. Because it's not the BS kind of adventure games of Delphine Software. So
It was a metal rod with a handle at one end and a short crosspiece at the other.
sounds perfect. Let's use it. Did he just put the tool inside his pants?
I lifted the cover to reveal what smelt like the entrance to a sewer.
Lovely. Let's go. Let's pickle. I've explained where Let's Pickle comes from a few times to you, right? I think. But the ironic thing is I hate pickles. Okay, so now I want to try something. I'm gonna make these save states. But now I want to try doing an SRAM save. So let's figure out how this works. Save. Reading memory card, please wait. Let's save it on 1. Broken Sword 1. Save. Save Broken Sword 1. Okay. Game save successful. Now, I want to try something. Now, it only writes to the SRAM when you fully exit the game. Now, I'm going to quickly set my language to German. Now I have to start the game like this. Then if I load the SRAM save, it should switch the language of the subtitles to German. Whereas if I load the save state, it'll stay in Spanish because the save state is a save state, but the SRAM save is different. So let's see. So I just want to test this because that was a good spot to because we just entered a brand new area. Is a good spot to take a little break for a moment. Okay, so how do I get into the menu to load? Yeah. Not pause. I want to, well, yeah, I want to pause.
As I picked myself up, all I could hear was this.
Okay. Now, if I hit restore, reading memory card, Broken Sword 1, restore. Okay. Now I should be back in the sewers. I'm back in the sewers. Now, I'm gonna see something. Let's press information about the tool.
It was a metal rod with a handle at one end and a short cross piece at the other.
It works! Good job, Laze. Okay, so I'm not going to go back up yet. We're at 40 minutes. I'm going to be playing this for a few more minutes before ending the video. But like I said, I am liking this so far. Even if I'm slow, even if it's going to take me a long time to get through just because I'm slow, I'm looking seeing what I can interact with beside this thing before I click on anything. Looks like I can... It's only this. I'll continue playing, but I just will end the video. Might even do it as a second part, but... But no, this is really good. This is really fun. I knew I would like this game. Ooh. I see stuff. What's this? It's a watch.
I scooped up the sodden tissue.
No, tissue.
It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
You paint with words, George.
I took hold of the scrap of material and unsnagged it from the spike.
Now, what is this spike? That's the real question. Another thing I can climb up. That's not where I just came down from, is it? Because I started in here. So... Well, and there's another ladder over there, which I can't click on, obviously, because I'm not over there. Let's review what these are.
It was the soggy tissue I'd found in the sewers.
Okay, soggy tissue found in the sewers.
It was the scrap of material I'd found in the sewer.
Scrap of material. Okay, nothing really we can make out as what they might be used for. Oh.
Hi there.
Hold it right there, you sewer rat. I knew you'd come back, and now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing. Come out of there, immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
Ha! You won't catch me with tricks like that. Keep your distance, monsieur.
Okay, okay.
Now, what were you looking for?
What is that icon supposed to be? No, I'm gonna do these
Terrorists. The
terrorists.
meanest, nastiest, dirtiest bunch of guys you ever saw.
Ah, Englishmen without a doubt. The filthy dogs. The day they opened that tunnel was a bad day for France, I tell you. If I still had the full use of my faculties, I'd march right over there and tell them so.
Well, whoever they are, they blew up the cafe.
What? The cafe? Blown up? Mon Dieu! That is awful.
The guy who did it was a calculating, cold-blooded killer. He was disguised as a clown. I followed him into the sewer, and I think he came this way.
Ah, mon Dieu! Then, the man I chased, do you think that man and the clown are one and the same?
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
Ah, that still does not explain what you are doing down the sewer. For all I know, you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Haha, most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipes were such an attraction.
Oh, lots of options now. Okay. Let's pick the suitcase first. No, let's pick the waitress first.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
Oh, she isn't hurt, is she?
No, she's fine.
Oh, thank heavens. A poor girl like her isn't safe with the likes of you roaming the streets.
Can't you understand? I'm not a gangster. I'm an American tourist.
Ha, that's what you say.
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Who is he?
The man who was killed in the cafe. I'm gonna find the guy responsible. I'll find him. Even if it means following him down every sewer in every city in Europe.
Ah, you need some sensible boots. You won't get far in those stupid sneakers.
Tell me I need boots. That's all I got. That's all I got so far.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, I didn't notice. Now are you going to leave, or do I have to call the police?
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
What is there to tell? He was a typical criminal type, just like you.
Just like you.
I have to be going.
I'll let you out.
Okay. So is this the locked door?
Thanks for your time.
Go on, be off with you.
If that was the locked door, it makes sense. It was. Okay. Okay, this makes sense. This is save, right? Erd? Okay. Because I don't know any German, so I literally I didn't want to click the wrong button. Okay. And I'm also going to do an SRAM save, and then I'm going to end the video because I want to put this back in Spanish. Broken Sword 1. Because I like Spanish. Alright, Broken Sword 1, yes. Game save successful. Learning languages is hard. Well, I learned Spanish for 5 years. Okay, so let's do that. Let's quickly change back to Spanish before I forget. That no, exp-r, yeah, español. Okay. Good old Spanish. Okay, so let's pause the timer. That was first part of Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars, and what do I think? I really like it so far. It is... I haven't played many adventure games, but the few that I have, I haven't had great experiences with, aka Delphine Software Collection 1, just because, they're like, those are a different style of adventure games than this one. This one is really heavy on the story and maybe the puzzles, but not necessarily a way that you can just lose, screw yourself over, have to do the dumbest things, which are in a lot of other adventure games. So far, this is a good introduction adventure game, which is what I wanted from this, and that's what it seems like it is so far. And maybe, just maybe, after this collection, I might be able to actually appreciate the Delphine Software Collection as well. But yeah, I really like this so far. When it comes to the performance, I mean, it's not the cursor getting stuck sometimes, the animations sometimes taking a little while to load, but that's just like PS1 stuff. It's not that bad, so I don't know what people are complaining about so far. But then again, I barely just started the game. Yeah, I like it, and that's it. That's the end of the video. I'm looking forward to continuing this game, definitely. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a nice time. I'm Joshua600, and I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, where you can watch this stuff live, and you're okay. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.